Oh, Houston, my Houston, my Houston. You absolutely destroyed Dallas. And then Dallas destroys you at home in the playoffs. Okay, well, watch this game. Went there. That's my boy. That's my boys. Went there in the American suit coat. Made it on live TV. Made it on the big screen. Overall, it was a pretty full night. Really happy with how it went. The actual event was pretty fun. Our team was pretty bad though. We only scored I think 11 points. The defense did pretty mid at best. Led up 26 points, which I think that's the most that Dallas has scored so far. Luis Perez went from being pretty okay at quarterback to just being an absolute stud. Dallas went from dropping every single pass that ever came near them to making one-handed catches on the end zone, and he had back shoulder fades and corner end zone throws. They did really, really, really well this game. The pass attack was all over it. Davion Smith was an absolute unit. Meanwhile, Houston really couldn't do anything. The completion percentage, I would not put only on the quarterback. A lot of those catches were catches. Yeah, no, a lot of the incompletions were drops. They weren't catches, but it wasn't necessarily a quarterback missing it. Now there are a couple of those throws from Cole McDonald and Brandon Silvers, but the wide receivers were bad this game, which when your offense is relying upon an air raid type offense and your wide receivers can't catch anything, that is problematic for Houston. All in all, 13,000 plus fans, really exciting atmosphere there. Houston hasn't been the greatest in city attendance, which is a little disappointing. They had a good team, but it wasn't the greatest attendance. But I think this game definitely helps. Next season, I would be surprised if there isn't nearly as many. Now, the video that you're seeing right now, it got way more full than that on the bottom rung. So, all in all, it was a pretty solid night. No complaints other than the team was bad. So yeah, Dallas. People are saying don't deserve to be there. I think with Luis Perez, I'm willing to make the argument that Dallas is good enough to be in the playoffs. All in all, good quality night. There's me on TV, my American suit coat, and there's me and Cole McDonald. So. Went down there. I forgot to get a pen, or else I would have had him sign the uniform. That's Snoop Dogg as the Mona Lisa. It's a crazy night. Everyone was just doing whatever they wanted. Then we had we had DC versus Seattle. This game went about as expected. DC won. Seattle couldn't get their offense rolling. A lot of it had to do with just dropped passes and everything, and DC's defense was looking pretty stout at the very beginning. Seattle went with a very empty backfield. They didn't run Phillip Lindsay nearly as much, which I think that's the main problem is their throw team. Maybe you run it. But with Phillip Lindsay, I definitely think that you can run I think you can run the ball more in this offense. Your offensive line was good. It's at least worth taking a shot with a running back. Just try to run the football more. DC looked really good. Abram Smith and Jordan Ta'amu were out for a brief little bit. So Derek King and Armstead, I think, went in. They did really well during this game. All in all, it's just one of those. We knew what the thing was going to be. So, hey, I think this XFL season went well. It has its very unique style of gameplay, and it's a very unique. It's not the it's not the NFL. So good for them. Now we're going to do. We're going to do something. Oh yeah, now we're going to do predictions. For the week. DC definitely for sure is going to beat Dallas. I'm willing to bet money on it. I'm not going to, but DC's probably going to win this game for several reasons. One, Jordan Ta'amu's a beast, and Derek King's a beast, and Abram Smith is a beast. Dallas has some good things, but they played one really good game against Houston. Other than that, their offense has been shaky at best. So that's my predictions. Have fun living your life. Be safe, and I love you.